Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Stock movers, let's get right to it. I talked to Lisa's people.
Yep.
They pulled me aside yesterday. They said, Mr. King, she wants to do 4 stock movers, not 3.
Okay.
So we have to be less chatty.
All right.
So she can ram through this. It's a valuable podcast, Stock Movers. And it's great. It's out there on Spotify, on Apple right now with the Stock Movers, Lisa Mateo.
All right, so we'll start with Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. Their ADR ticker TSM. Their shares have been up as much as 3%. They're the main chipmaker for Nvidia, for Apple. It reported a 40% jump in May revenue. What happened is companies really started to stockpile all those chips in response because they weren't sure about trade and what's going to happen with tariffs. But sales did drop about 8.3% in April. And Nvidia, they've also been trying to kind of ease investor fears about this Chinese slowdown. They delivered like a solid sales forecast too. But Taiwan Semiconductor, 40% jump May revenue.
70% of their business is outside Taiwan and China. They're truly international.
Yep.
Next.
Big stat. So we're going to stick with AI in this whole tech scheme. We'll go to Meta, ticker META. Shares up as much as 1%. Here's the thing. So Mark Zuckerberg, yes, Facebook, assembling a team of about 50 experts to achieve this artificial general intelligence. And you say, what? AGI. Okay, so the idea behind it is that machines can perform just as well as humans at many tasks. And it's referred like internally as super intelligence group. But once Meta reaches that milestone that they want, then it could stretch into different things. It could include the Meta chatbot, the AI-powered Ray-Ban glasses too. But he's taken it seriously. I mean, he's recruiting these AI researchers, engineers. His Meta's home in Lake Tahoe and Palo Alto. Nice. And he's even rearranging desks at the Menlo Park headquarters. So people can sit next to him. Certain people can sit next to him.
Wow.
So, he's going all in.
If there's an infield fly rule, like last night, and the third baseman of the Red Sox doesn't catch the ball, and he hits the ground, and the guy on first goes to second, the guy in second goes to third, but the guy at second is out. AI's going to fix that.
You're killing me.
No worries.
Next.
You're killing me. Okay, we're going to McDonald's. Ticker MCD.
All right, now we're talking.
I'm a
AI's not taking over McDonald's.
Its shares have been down more than 1%. So here's the thing. It got this downgrade from red burn to sell from buy. The reason why they say weight loss drugs are going to make people eat less, that's going to be story. But they say it's going to be a longer term threat. Here's the new little nugget. Okay, they say it's just going to go beyond the individual consumer and it's going to extend to groups. So now, because one person wants to eat less, the whole group of friends are not going to come now. So that's the problem. That's what they're starting to see.
Push there, man.
So that's it. That's the big thing. They're saying it's going to go beyond and go to groups of people. And I want to end off with Uber, ticker UBER. Yes, shares up 1%. Them and self-driving technology firm Wave Technologies, they plan to run their first trial of fully autonomous vehicles in London. So pretty soon, the next trip to London, you could see these things driving around. They didn't name an auto manufacturer partner, but they did say they would in the next coming months or so. And they're going to collaborate with the UK government, Transport for London. They have permitting, regulatory approval process, all that going in place. But they've done this. They're launching. Uber's done these robotaxi services like we've seen them.
Would you get into a robotaxi?
I saw them when I went to San Francisco, like the Waymo one going around everywhere. I don't know. if I would hop into one with no one behind the wheel.
Every morning, I don't know, so I'm not sure how different this is.
I don't know. So anyway, they've done it before. They had the Austin. I think they're going to Atlanta, Uber, and Alphabet's Waymo. And also in Abu Dhabi, they have them too.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.